everybody? Welcome back once again to JJ's PC Build. You know, it's JJ with you once again. I got my Mr. Delivery shirt on. Yes, just if this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, don't forget about the notification bell. Excuse me. It's time for graphics card nightmares on the channel. You know it is. We're going to get into it, but this week we're going to do a little bit something differently. We're just going to focus on Amazon and Newegg. I'm not going to do Micro Center this week because the simple fact that not a lot of people are close to Micro Center, but you can leave your comment in the description below. You can leave the comment on the video below. You know, just comment on the video. Say, hey, bring back Micro Center. Let me know what you guys want me to do on that. I was kind of shortening up the video a little bit. Didn't want to do a whole lot to keep you guys focused on what we're doing this week. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go to the action screen and just jump into it. All right, now we're on the action screen right here. Yes, I still got the small cursor. Haven't changed it. We're on Newegg. We're looking at some prices. Looks like they got the Asus Prime GeForce RTX 5070 Ti 16 gigabytes for $750. So you can get Borderlands 4 with the purchase while supplies last. $750. Okay, let's go ahead and crack out the calculator because we're going to need it. There we go. We got the calculator right there. So, looking at the $750, just say $750. We're going to minus how much the game costs. Let's estimate about $60. I don't know how much the game costs, so I'm just going to say $60. So we're going to minus $60 from it. And it brings that down to $690. So it's down around the $600 range with the 5070 Ti 16 gigabytes. The reason why I'm bringing this up, guys, is because it's very simple. When you got a graphics card that falls down in the bracket, even if they're giving you a free game with it, the free game you can't take with you. So that adds to the cost. So by the free game taking it away from the graphics card, Borderlands 4 will probably be something you buy anyway. So this is less money you're taking out of your pocket. So if that's the case, you're going to buy the game anyway, you're taking that $60 away from the price of the graphics card. So now the graphics card's in the $600 range. For a 5070 Ti 16 gigabyte, that is not bad. That's not bad at all. So it's just an estimate. I don't have the price on the Borderlands 4. I'm just estimating. So I'm trying to give you just an idea of what you can get right now if you're looking to get a graphics card. If you're not and you're waiting for the Super Series to launch, that's up to you. You can wait or you can buy now. You know, that's totally up to you. So keep that in mind. 5080 16 gigabytes is $1,000. Borderlands 4 brings it down to $940. So we got a 5090 32 gigabyte for $2,280. So take this with Borderlands, take 60 off, that's $2,220. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. It's getting down in price. When they get this down to $1,600, that'll be the time to buy it. I would wait until then, truthfully, I would, because it will sooner or later get down to $1,600. 5060 8 gigabyte, I know you guys ain't going to buy it, so no sense really talking about it. 5060 Ti, this is 8 gigabyte, you guys really don't want to talk about that neither, but they got it at $380. That's a little bit steep. 9060 XT 16 gigabyte with 128-bit bus for $380. Not too bad, but I wish they would have went up to, let's say, a 256-bit bus. That would have been more appetizing to you guys. Especially if they're not doing GDR7, they're doing GDR6. So that would have been more appetizing for you. Give you a little bit more bandwidth. That's the whole idea. 5090, they're still going around the good, you know, it's really high priced right now. 5070 12 gigabyte with 192-bit bus. The predecessor is the 4070, which I have, but they got it for $550. So when mine launched back a couple years ago, mine was $600. So this is $550 for the next gen. But the reason why it's actually, if you look at it, and it comes with Borderland 4. So you take your $550. I know you guys love me doing this with the calculator, so you take your $60 off. That brings that card down to $490. That's getting it close. That is getting it close to the 60 series cards. Well, it probably is getting close to the 60 series cards. But like the 5060 Ti, it's getting close to the 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte. So you guys are thinking 128-bit bus, and it's only got PCIe 5.0 X8 on the 5060 Ti, but you got 192-bit with PCIe 5.0 X16 with the 5070. Should you wait for the 5070 Super? Okay, well, let's talk about this. Rumors have it the 5070 Super is looking to be around $650. That's what I'm just hearing the buzz right now. It's about $650. Don't forget your drink and snacks, by the way, guys. I got mine. And they're talking about the rumor of the 5080 Super having 24 gigabytes of VRAM for $999, I would imagine. And there's rumors floating about a 5070 Ti Super. Maybe. Could be a possible maybe. I think they're saying about $750. $800 maybe. We'll see. We don't know. They'll probably do a 5070 Ti Super for $750. But you guys know if you don't get in on the deal when they come in, then basically over time, when they run through their first series of stock, they're going to jack the price up again. Just like they did last time when they first launched the 50 series. They're going to do it again. It's nothing but a cash grab. So if you're going to cash in and get yourself one of those new super cards, that's up to you. Me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I got the 4070. I'm going to ride it along and see what the 60 series on NVIDIA has cooking. If it's got something cooking that's better than the 50 series, but brings it to the same price, but more VRAM, that's what I'm looking forward to. Now with this, the Super Series, them just doing another little cash grab, I'm telling you guys, if the 60 series does not show promise, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you guys. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to count it out just yet. We know NVIDIA is being pressured to lower the prices because they know they got the Super Series coming out, which the prices are coming down. So let's get back to it and finish this out. Alrighty. Now we're going to get to the brass tacks and finish this out. So, X8 cards I'm not really going to focus on because this is 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte. This was brought up to me by MTBK, one of my loyal subscribers to the channel. He says over in his neck of the woods that it's around 429, 430 euros, I would imagine. If I got it wrong, MTBK, just let me know in Discord. But here in the United States, it looks like it's $430 for the 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte. So, looking at that, but the X8 is really a letdown. Especially with the backwards compatibility, trying to do this on a PCIe 4.0 motherboard and trying to get 4.0 X16, and it doesn't really seem to work out very well. So until they fix that problem in the software, I think they can do it to where it's more backwards compatible for 4.0 to give it a better, better chance at life and more to be sold, then they need to work on that. But I don't think they're going to fix it anytime soon. 16 gigabytes, 9060 XT, 380. 16 gigabytes, 430. The B570 10 gigabyte Photon, $319. Ooh, price went up on that. Let's see, 5070 Ti, 750. 9060 XT, 389, too pricey. A770, you guys ain't gonna want to buy that, so no sense of talking about it. But it looks like they got an ASRock Phantom Gaming Radeon RX 7900 XTX with the $50 off promo code, making this $750 for 24 gigabytes of VRAM, GDDR6, PCI Express 4.0 X16. So that's a smoker, especially with the $50 off promo for $750. That's the price of a 5070 Ti. Same price. Wow. AMD's really stepping their game up this week. Hopefully you guys can get in on the deal if you want to get a, something for $750. That'd definitely be a good deal for you. Looking around, we got $250. Somebody brought this up in Discord. I know who it is, and you know who it is too. The Onyx Lumini Arc B580. Get Battlefield 6 and more with purchase. So there must be a lot going for $250. Looks like Intel is stepping their game up once again, telling everybody they need to lower their prices. But Garnier is just keeping the prices up high. They think they can sell them that people are that damn desperate, which they can go get used and get a better deal used than they can brand new right now. So just keep that in mind, guys. So moving on, no, that's a China brand, so I'm not in the mood for those. 5070 OC model, $639. So you're telling me for $89 more because it's an OC model, it's better? Well, I got an OC model, I'm happy with it, and I don't have to worry about my game clocks. So with the stock model, you might have to do a little bit of overclocking, but with the graphics card having 2 BIOSes on it for the firmware, one BIOS goes bad on your graphics card, guess what? You got a secondary BIOS. So I say BIOS. Everybody says FiOS or whatever. Okay, whatever. To me, if it holds firmware, it's a BIOS on the graphics card. Just like your motherboard, you got a BIOS on your graphics card too. So let's move on before I take and cut myself by the neck. So 7800 XT, $550. Power Color, Red Devil. I purchased that one. It's in the box right here where you see Power Color. I'll make sure you guys see it before, well, you guys seen the box many a times I showed you. Got a Sapphire 9070, 16 gigabyte, $550. 9070. Looks like a good deal. $550. Plus they charge you $10 shipping. Keep that in mind, in tax. So that $550 can get up to about $650 really quick. So 5060, people are not really interested anymore. 3060, people for $250. That's a good starter card. That's a good starter card for $250. If you want to do light gaming or office work, that's not too bad for the 3060. 9070 XT, 16 gigabytes, $700. Still, the price is still staying between $700 and $850. Is it worth it? Not just yet. I want to see the price come down to $650 for that card. So, Founders Edition. I know you guys are probably loving the Founders Editions. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'm not with the pass-through, the pass-through with the radiators, blowing that heat onto your CPU. No, I'm not interested. $750. $700. Yeston 3050, $200. Ugly ass card, B580, $270. I just call it like I see it, guys. Simple as that. 5070, $700. I'll tell you what, I've only seen one good card, maybe two out of this bunch for Newegg. So let's go on to Amazonian. Let's see, 5060, too pricey, 580, no. That's a RX 580, not a B 580. Don't mix it up. I know a lot of people get that mixed up and they buy it and then they're like, oh no, it's not the B 580. 5070, 590, anything that looks like a deal. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I mean, truthfully, until they start getting these 16 gigabyte cards down to the $300 to $250 range, and the 12 gigabyte cards down to around the $175 to $200 range, you know, people are not really going to buy them. Well, they'll buy them if they're desperate for a card, but if they got a card they're not, you know, that they're happy with, they're not going to give that up just to get something that says, oh, it's a little bit better because of the architecture. Well, architecture ain't everything, as they still got the RX 6950 XT that's still blowing and chooching smoke, and it's on RDNA 2, so a lot of people are still using it and they're still rocking with it. A lot of people are still rocking with the 1080 Ti. You know, all you got to do is look at the game stats on Steam to see who's using what graphics card, and they'll tell you right there. 9060 XT OC. Whoa, hold on. 8 gigabyte, never mind. I thought that almost said 16 gigabyte. Then I would have said that would have been a smoking deal. 5070, no. Amazon. I understand, you know, you got your side noted retailers, but I guess they're just not learning that in order to make money, you have to spend money. You have to make your sites a little bit more promising. But if you haven't done that yet, then obviously you guys ain't going to be selling much when it comes to graphic cards. But anyway, final note. Here's the final note. We're at the end of the video, and if you made it this far, we do appreciate you. We appreciate when you hit that subscribe button too. It helps build the channel. That's what I've been trying to do for almost 3 years now. Yeah, I've been doing this for almost 3 years on YouTube, but I've been building PCs for 3 decades too. So if that helps you. And also too, soon enough, we'll be doing more things. We'll be going more places when we get more subscribers. You know, in order for me to get the channel up off of the ground, I gotta need them subscribers, man. You know, some channels that look goofy, guys, I'm gonna break this out for a couple minutes. There are some channels that look goofy as hell, and they got 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 subscribers. Me, I'm bringing the facts. I'm not bringing fiction, I'm bringing the facts. Now, you guys can fact check me, that's fine, I don't care. I really don't mind it. That's what keeps us rolling here in the PC community. When you fact check somebody, you take it and you take their word for it, you do your research, and you fact check them if they're fact checking you. I usually do. I fact check everybody as they fact check me. So, but you know, if I don't have all the answers when it comes to the PCs, but I can tell you I have enough knowledge to take my channel to the next level, and the next level after that, and the next level after that. But you got to stick around enough to see what happens next. Curiosity. It's always a curiosity when you want to stick with the channel. But like I told you guys, all my videos are pretty much raw dog. So when you get them, you see everything I do. And when it comes to benchmarking and stuff, we do it live. So that gives you even more of an advantage to want to subscribe to the channel. So that way, you know, you can see everything. We don't hide nothing here. I'm going to tell you guys straight up. I have nothing to hide on my channel. Nothing. Just because somebody spews a rumor, I'm going to fact check it. I'm going to dig through it, see if it's true or false. But I want to give direct information to you. I don't want to give you, you know, just somebody throwing something up in the air and see if it sticks. That's not how I'm doing things. That's the reason why I pick and choose each video that I make, is because if it's informational to you and it helps you out, then I know I'm doing my job correctly. I can say, yes, I'm doing this as my full-time thing. So if you guys want to help me out and the channel, hit that subscribe button. Put a like on the video. I have over getting close to 900 videos. Maybe everybody's waiting for me to hit 1,000 videos. Who knows? I'm not going to stop making videos, guys. As soon as new information comes out, I'm going to be on it. And yeah, I haven't been on the information line too much because I've been doing other things in real life. But don't worry. We'll get there. Even if everybody gets the information out about something that just come up, guess what? There's always a piece that they always miss. And that's the reason why I take my time with this information. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. And if I'm not missing anything, I make sure you guys are not missing anything neither. So, that's just my 2 cents on this. I wanted to bring it to you, tell you what my story is. But we're looking towards 2026. I need to have everybody that's watching the videos, please hit the subscribe button. Put positive likes on it. YouTube is putting out some new spew of wanting everybody to make sure they put their identification on their channel. You know, you put your email in, to do your subscription to YouTube. YouTube wants everybody to be of age. My channel is from 18 and up for the reason because YouTube says I have to do it from 18 and up. If I do it from 13 to 18 or 13 to 17, YouTube doesn't support that. They used to back then before they started the COPA law, but they don't do it now. So it's all up to us is to get all the young people that are from 18 to 21 and the ones from 22 to 30 and the ones from 31 to 40 and the ones from 41 to 50 and beyond. I want everybody to come in and subscribe. I want everybody to join in. Even if there's some things you don't like about my channel, I understand that. I respect your wish. But maybe there's some things that you might like that you're missing. Don't miss the boat. If the boat's passing you by, is because you didn't stay long enough to see where the boat was going. Don't miss the boat. Stay on board. Rock with us. We got plenty of people on Discord, and if you want to become a Discord member, let me know. Post a comment on the video. Say, hey, Jay, can I become a Discord member? I'll send you a link. I check my messages all the time on the videos. All the time. You know, I'm not asking you guys to jump to my email. And I leave it out there for everybody, in case they want to jump in my email. That's on my YouTube channel, my main page on YouTube for JJ's PC Builds. So I left that information in there too. I see a few people rocking my email one time or another. But if you really want to rock with us and you don't want to miss out on anything, then let me know if you want to join the Discord. Because we rock on there every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We talk about everything that comes to PC matters. So if you want to rock with us there, then rock with us. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video like this. And again, guys, have I seen anything? Newegg has a couple good things. Amazon, not so much. But keep in mind, the Super Series is going to be coming out, and next year, maybe during Computex, we might see the Ruben Vera series, the 60 series from NVIDIA, and we might be seeing a big old bad graphics card coming from AMD as well. Because AMD is going to be in there just like NVIDIA. They're both going to be rocking something next year. It looks like it's going to be something big. And I mean big. And you guys want to stick around for that because we're going to make sure we get in on that boat. I'm taking you guys along with me on that boat to see where it's going to roll. So if you're not subscribed, you won't see the videos I post. So if you want to see the videos I post firsthand, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Simple as that. But I'm going to end it right here. And like I always tell everybody, you made it to the end of the video, hit the like button. Oh, I did it wrong again. Damn. How about this? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget about the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. Until the next time, and the next video. You know what it is, and we'll see you on the next one.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.